Guys, I just want to show you something that's a bit hard to find in BAMBU Studios, which is the K factor, also known as linear advance, pressure advance, and now it's called flow dynamics, flow calibration, blah blah blah. But yeah, there's many different names for it, and in BAMBU Studio it refers to it as the K factor. Now it all starts in calibration, and you would get the results that you need through either manual or auto calibration. However, once you have those values, you want them to stick. Like I make a project, for example, say this, I save it, and when I open it, I want it to stick. And say I want to make a new object, new project, I should be able to load my previously used K factors. Now, I noticed that sometimes, if it's not a new project and it's not from a already pre-saved project, it disappears. And I've been trying to figure out where it is, and I have. So you can find it in here, actually, in device, surprisingly, funnily enough, and they would be labeled here. So I'm using H2D printer, and you can see that my K value, aka linear advance, is 0.040. So this is where you would find it, and you can adjust it through here. However, look at this, this is locked, which is a bit stupid, and then you have to go somewhere else to actually enter new values. So let me just show you how this factor K can be modified. Now you would usually go through the calibration method here, and say you've done your manual calibration, they would appear here. But say they don't appear here and you just want to set the value yourself. So for example, I already have, this is my default one that I usually use. I love this filament. It's very cheap and it's very accessible. So say I delete it, and you would enter new, and name, I write it as that, filament, and I just use generic PETG. Extruder left, it doesn't matter if it's left or right, I just copy and paste the same thing. Nozzle, standard, nozzle diameter, like that, and then you would input it here. Now, for instance sake, let me just give a fake one here, so you can see that it updates, okay? Now, if you see here, if you go to right nozzle, it doesn't appear here, so you need to create one here as well. And now look what we just saved. So 04 is 0.04 here. So if we go to device where I mentioned, look, it's gone now because we deleted the one that we were using. So click on here, and now it appears here the one we just created. So it disappeared, the one we had loaded, because we deleted it first. So maybe I should have given it a new name just so I show you guys that it's a different one. But you can see that the new K factor, it appears here, 0.09. And so we'll confirm it, and it should update here. See, 0.04, 0.09. I don't know why I'm stuttering, but here this remains what it was because we didn't change it, we didn't delete it. And if you wanted to adjust it again, you need to go back to the calibration and do the manual thing again. So I'm gonna stay in my left nozzle and delete it because, oh, actually I don't need to delete it, I can just edit it here to 0.04 as it was. That's my good value for this filament brand. And we'll go back to the device, and you can see it updates. So if you want to change it, you can't change it here, you'd have to go to calibration and manage results here. But yeah, once you know the values, this is the two windows that this is the two tabs, areas that you will be dealing with: the calibration, manual results, device, and here. It's very stupid the way they designed this. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's many benefits of BAMBU Studio. I came from Prusa printers and Prusa slicer, and there's a lot of issues with the Prusa slicer, but this is one thing that BAMBU Studio has made very stupid. Like, why have this here? In my opinion, it should be I think in this section, filament, or this, or the printer settings. So we would click here, edit. They should be next to the flow rate, in my opinion. It should be next to here, underneath here maybe, or somewhere around here. Left extruder maybe here. That would make much more sense, or right here, because I actually spent a long time looking for this. Yeah, but I eventually found it. Anyway, guys, I thought I'd post this to you as a reminder for me as well, and I know that this is going to be helpful for other people as well, because it's not easy to find this information, believe it or not. But yeah, guys, peace out.